everyone, glad to be here with you again. This is Taqwa, a teacher of English, and for this session we are going to read the text and answer questions together. So let's not keep you waiting. Follow me. In today's session we are going to see text 2, page 41, task 3, 4 and 5, page 41 as well. So let's start. Let's start by reading the text first. Please open your books on page 41, text 2. Here's the text. It's about the Great Mosque of Tlemcen. I read. The Almoravids, or Almorabitun, established their rule on a region extending from Low Senegal in Western Africa to the Mediterranean in the north, crossing later to Andalusia. The Almoravid expansion towards the east into Algeria took place in the 1080s, reaching as far as Algiers. Their leader, Yusuf ibn Tashfin, founded the city of Tagrart, which became known as Tlemcen in 1082. The building of this new city began with the construction of the main mosque, which Ibn Tashfin commissioned to hold daily and Friday prayers. Much of the existing structure belongs to the works undertaken by Yusuf's successor, his son Ali, from 1106 to 1142. An inscription placed the date to year 530 Hijri or 1136 Common Era. Historic sources indicate that both Yusuf ibn Tashfin and his son Ali brought artisans and architects from Cordoba, Andalusia, to build the mosque. The Great Mosque of Tlemcen is an architectural masterpiece. In historical terms, it is one of the oldest and best preserved Almoravid buildings in Algeria. So here we have the source by Foundation for Science, Technology and Civilization, www.muslimheritage.com. So here we have a picture of the Great Mosque of Tlemcen. Now let's explain the difficult words in the text. The first word is established. Established, it means created, or it means built or constructed. Second word, extending. To extend something, it means to become large. Next we have Mediterranean. Mediterranean is the sea which is situated north Algeria. Expansion. Expansion, we can say that it is the synonym of extending, which means to become large or larger. Took place means happened. Leader. Leader is the person who leads, who directs people, who guides people. We can say he is the ruler. Founded. Founded, it means built or constructed. Next we have mosque. Mosque is the place where Muslims do their 5 prayers. Next we have commissioned. Commissioned is to give an official permission to do something. Inscription. Inscription is a writing that you can find on a stone or on a wall. Masterpiece. Masterpiece, it means something very creative and very beautiful. Preserved means protected. Now that we have explained the difficult words in the text, please move to task 3, page 41 as well. So here we have the task. I read the question. I read text 2, and complete the bibliographical notes in task 1. So here we have the bibliographical notes. First we have the title, then we have the author, it means the writer, then we have the source, then date of publication, and then the type of document. So here we have 3 types of documents. We have a blog article it means an article posted or published on a personal blog. B, press article, it means an article from a newspaper. And C, web article, means an article on the internet. So now you have 1 minute to fill in this information or bibliographical notes from the text. Thank you for trying. Let's correct the task together. So we have the title is The Great Mosque of Tlemcen. Author, Foundation for Science, Technology and Civilization. Source, we have the website www.muslimheritage.com. Date of publication, we don't have a date of publication in the text. Now type of document, it is a web article because we have the website. Thank you. Now please let's move to task 4, same page. Task 4 says, I read text 2 again and complete the fact file. Here we have the fact file. We have here questions. We are going to answer the questions from the text. So let's look at the correct answers. First question, ruling period of the Almoravids. So it started before 1080 and ended after 1142. Second, geographical boundaries of the Almoravid dynasty. So here we have West and North Africa. Next, date of the foundation of Tlemcen. Who founded it? So the date, it was founded in 1082. Who founded it? By Yusuf ibn Tashfin. The last one is date of the construction of the Great Mosque of Tlemcen. It was constructed in 1082, the same date when Tlemcen was founded or built. Thank you for trying. So task 5, page 42 as well, part 1. So here we have the question. I read text 2 again and answer the questions in my copybook. So part 1 says, who or what do the words in bold type in the text refer to? So bold type, we said that it is the thick type and it is dark. It is darker than the rest of the text. Let's see the words. We have there in paragraph 1, another there in paragraph 2, which paragraph 2, this new city paragraph 2 as well, which paragraph 2, his paragraph 2, and it in paragraph 3. Now you have please 2 minutes to say what these words refer to in the text. is up. Thank you for trying. So let's look at the correct answers. First, there refers to the Almoravids. Second, there, the Almoravids too, which refers to the city of Tagrart. This new city in paragraph 2 refers to Tlemcen, which refers to the main mosque. His refer to Yusuf, and it refers to the great mosque of Tlemcen. Thank you for trying. Now let's move to part 2 and 3 from task 5, page 41 as well. 2. In which paragraph is it mentioned that the Great Mosque is a landmark of Tlemcen as well as of Algeria? So you have to say the number of the paragraph where it is written that the Great Mosque is a famous landmark in Tlemcen and in Algeria as well. 3. Question 3. Find two superlatives in the text. You have to look for two superlatives in the text. So you have 1 minute. Correct together. So, second question. In which paragraph is it mentioned that the Great Mosque is a landmark of Tlemcen as well as of Algeria? So here we have in paragraph number 3, and here we have the Great Mosque of Tlemcen, we have in Algeria. Now third, find two superlatives in the text. The first one is the oldest. Second is the best. Thank you for trying. Same task and same page, part 4 and 5. So question number 4. Where did the artisans and architects come from? Why were they chosen? So we are going to say from what place or from what country did the artisans and the architects who built the Great Mosque of Tlemcen come from? Why were they chosen? Why did they choose these architects? Why? Question 5. Find in your dictionary the meaning of the abbreviations CE in paragraph 2, and we have another abbreviation BCE. So take your dictionaries and see what these abbreviations mean. So we have 1 minute. question number 1 says ruling period of the Almoravids. So here, what do we mean by the ruling period? It means when did the Almoravids rule. It means the period of time. Second is geographical boundaries of the Almoravid dynasty. So geographical boundaries, it means the location where were the Almoravids ruling, the place where the Almoravid dynasty ruled. Date of the foundation of Tlemcen, it means when was Tlemcen founded. Who founded it? It means who are the people who founded Tlemcen. Date of the construction of the Great Mosque of Tlemcen. When was the Great Mosque of Tlemcen constructed or built? So you have 3 minutes to answer these questions from the text. answers for these two questions. Question number 4. Where did the artisans and architects come from? Why were they chosen? So we are going to say the name of the country where these artisans come from, and we are going to say the cause why they were chosen. So let's look at the answer. Artisans and architects came from Cordoba. Cordoba is a city in Andalusia because they are the best in architecture. So at that time, Andalusia was the best in architecture. It has got a special and unique style in architecture. This is why we say that artisans and architects from Andalusia are the best in the world. So, question number 5. Find in your dictionary the meaning of the abbreviation CE, which means Common Era, and BCE, before Common Era. So let's look at the definition from the best dictionary, which is Oxford. The first definition of CE is Common Era. Common Era, it means the period since the birth of Christ, when the Christian calendar starts counting years. So the period, the time, since the birth of Christ. What does it mean, the birth of Christ? It means the birth of Jesus Christ. In Arabic we say Al-Masih Isa. So the birth of Jesus Christ is the starting of the Christian calendar, or the starting of the Common Era, which is CE, the abbreviation. Now we have BCE. BCE means before the Common Era, or means before the birth of Christ or Jesus Christ. And it is also used to mean the starting of the Christian calendar. So CE and BCE have the same meaning, and they are both used in American English to mean, of course, the starting of the Christian calendar. Or we can say in British English AD, which means Anno Domini. Thank you. Same task, same page, but different parts. We have part 6 and 7. Question 6 says, what type is the text? Justify your answer. So we have many types of texts. We have the narrative, we have the descriptive, we have the prescriptive, we have also the argumentative, and we have a combination of different types. So you have to say what type is the text, and you have to say why, the cause for your choice. Question number 7. Give a different title to the text. So here you have to write another title for the text. So the title of the text is the Great Mosque of Tlemcen. You have to change the title. You have to write another title. So here you have 1 minute. Let's quickly answer the 2 questions together. So question number 6, what type is the text? And justify your answer. So we can say that the type of the text can be narrative and descriptive as well. So for narrative, because it narrates past events about the history of Almoravids and the Great Mosque of Tlemcen. And descriptive, just in paragraph 3, because it describes the Great Mosque of Tlemcen. Question number 7. Give a different title to the text. So we have 2 titles to suggest. The first is the historical landmark of Tlemcen. Second is Tlemcen's masterpiece. And we have many other answers. So you need to write your answers about the title of the text in the comment section below. So thank you for being attentive. That's all for our session today, and we wish to see you next time. Please take care and stay safe, and if you have any questions, please don't forget to comment below. So see you next time. Bye.
شكرا على المشاهدة. لا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة، الضغط على الجرس، الإعجاب بالفيديو.